Hey, what's up, y'all? Hi. Oh my God, this is a new phone. Welcome to my channel. I gotta look over here now. I got a whole new phone. I know y'all like, where the fuck she been at? Where she been at? What she doing? Where she been at? What's going on, girl? Where the fuck you been at? Blah 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 blah. Listen, y'all. I had a death in the family. My stepmom died. And then Xfinity wanted to play with me about my phone, talking about they want my dead baby forward, death certificate, and all this little extra shit. Like, bitch, don't play with me. I'm not. That's first of all, that's extra. You're not getting my son forward information, unnecessary. So long story short, I had to get a new phone. So boom, whoop, there it is. Y'all, I got 3 phones. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 3 phones, but it is. I got 3 phones. Yeah, I'm still smoking. Me smoking be saving some of y'all niggas out here in these streets. Some of y'all bitches be saving y'all. But look, I'm just rolling up real fast because I'm actually about to get in the tub and take my spiritual bath. But I was prompted to hop on here real quick. So I just was like, fuck it, let me record a video real fast while I'm rolling my blunts, plural. Hold on, y'all. Rolling my blunts or whatever. And just come on here and see you ain't saying hi, y'all. Hi, happy new year. Happy new year. Happy birthday, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the hell you celebrated. Because y'all been gone for a minute. I don't even think I posted in December at all. So, yeah, whatever you celebrate it, be happy, be merry, whatever the hell. You know, Capricorn season. Yeah, I had my birthday. My birthday was fucking terrible. I was depressed. I was not feeling life. But my stepmom passing, it gave me some revelations, you know what I'm saying, understanding different things. And I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, everybody was like, oh, she's gonna make it, she gonna come back, because she was like kind of like on life support or something like that. I don't know all the details because I wasn't in the know, but I was like a third party knower of what was going on. But yeah, I wanted to come away because I wanted to talk to y'all about what happens to her, because I think it's important for women and men to understand what happens, and how depression and going through situations can put people at a certain point in their life where they just attract certain people, and then that end up being their downfall because they allow themselves to get in such a low state. And I'm not judging. Everybody gotta go through what they gotta go through, and if I tried to give her some advice to get her up out her space, but you only can do so much for people, sometimes they gotta do the work, the inner work themselves, and no matter what you say or do, it's just sometimes they just gotta figure it out on their own, and you could just be a support system when they need you. But people be having to dig themselves out their own holes, and processing and dealing with their own emotions the best way that they know how, and sometimes that put them in spaces that have them doing things that they normally wouldn't do because they allowed themselves to get at such a low space. So that's what happened to my stepmom, y'all. Like, she literally had got so, down and depressed and unmotivated that she attracted a man in her life. Even though she knew this man from her past, she attracted somebody, and they both were into activities, and she was rushed to the hospital, basically unconscious, and still not sure what she died. I was kind of waiting for for her reports and stuff to come back to see what she actually died from, but they're saying it's like she had like liver failure, kidney failure, and some other things going on. So that basically was her demise. And I had pulled the cards like when my sister first called me and was like, "Oh my God, my mom in the hospital," and I just went straight to my deck. I pulled my cards out, and I already knew she was gone. It's kind of hard to be blessed with these powers, you know what I'm saying? Because I literally already knew she was gone. Like the cards I pulled literally was like, she's dead. Like, no, it is not coming back. And you can't really tell the people involved that that's what's going on, that she already gone. Because, everybody deal with death differently. And just because I have a different understanding of it, don't mean that I need to push what my thoughts and beliefs are. If they ask me, then I tell them. If they don't, like a lot of people in the family know that I read cards and stuff. And if they'd asked me, I'd have told them. So I just pulled the cards, like what happened to her or whatever, and I seen it. And when I seen it, some of this stuff be scary, y'all. Like it's not scary. It kind of it's just like shock. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that I just pulled, like, these cards just fell, like literally saying she's dead. Like, and it kind of told a little story about what happened too. So for me to have that knowledge, and everybody else was kind of like holding on and thinking she was coming back when I already knew she was gone. Like, her spirit came to me through the cards and I seen it. So it was like, yeah, she already gone. Um, that type of shit. It's kind of what's the word? I'm trying to find the right word for it, because I don't want to say scary, because I'm not scared of stuff like that. I'm not but just to be in the know, and not being able to explain that that people are dying or that they about to pass and stuff like that. um Yeah, you just kind of keep some of that to yourself. We started talking about it after the fact, and I was like, yeah, y'all know I pulled the cards and I seen it, and I was kind of telling them what I think might have happened to her. But she basically allowed herself to, get to a low situation, low vibration, whatever you want to call it, and she just got involved with some things that just took her down the wrong path. And unfortunately, she passed away from that, and that was kind of devastating, because we all felt like we could have did more. Everybody felt like they could have did more, because we all was living our lives and working on us, and we got everybody in the family got children and everything. Everybody just living life, it's life. But so we all felt like we could have did more for her. But at the end of the day, we all did what we could, and given the circumstance, and we always gonna feel like we could have did more. It was because that's just human nature. It's just human nature to feel that way. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about that, because women and men, listen. Because I've been there. I've been there. I know what it feels like to feel so low and so down on yourself, where you feel like you ain't never going to make it out. Nothing is going to work out for you. Like, I am constantly cycling through that in my own mind. But I am fortunate enough that I have a support system, that I do believe in spirituality and my spirit guides. And even though when they getting on my nerves and I'm cussing them out, I do know that they still have my back at the end of the day. I do know that all of this, everything happens for a reason. And you know, I just want y'all to understand that you have to work on yourself. Like, it's hard. Listen, I'm not about to sit up here and tell you this is a freaking cakewalk. It is not. It is one of the hard, outside of childbirth and raising my children, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Is try to get to know myself, especially having kids, trying to be in relationships and deal with people and all of this stuff in my 30s. I just turned 38. So y'all, it's not easy. It's not a cakewalk, and it's not something that you can take lightly. It's just not. I'm just, my blunt gonna get stale, but you gotta work on you. You got to. You have to do that inner work, and even after you do the inner work, you still gonna get tested. You still gonna, all of that stuff is still gonna be a factor, because the universe just want to see, like, look, is you really doing this work or not? Like, are you really putting in this work to improve yourself, or is you still allowing distractions and stuff to get in your path and keep you off your path? And that's what happened to her. She kept allowing distractions to take her off her path, instead of seeing the light. you know instead of saying the light. I ain't even know that she was doing or feeling as bad as everybody say she was doing and feeling. Like, I had no idea. Because life, living my own life, trying to heal and work on me and do my inner work. And like I said, I reached out and I I gave her some advice and try to give her things spiritually she can work on. But I feel like if a soul be broken, like, cause I've been a broken soul and I'm still working on it. It's hard. It's hard to pull up out that space. Once you down there, and sometimes you need to sit in that space, deal with your feelings, understand why you feeling the way you feeling, and try to take action to do something better. Maybe you feeling a certain way that day, and you need to process it for that day, and then maybe the next day you try to work on doing something to make it better. You know, I just I just wish that a lot of women had the confidence to know that you don't have to be dealing with a bunch of shit. And men too, because I've come across men who deal with women who just be putting them through the most for no and lack of whatever the case may be. We allow ourselves to be and stay in situations for whatever reason. There's a plethora of reasons as to why we stay in toxic relationships and abusive relationships, people that's not meant for us, for financial stability, all of this. And I'm speaking for myself because I've done it. So I understand it. So I'm not judging. I just want people to know better and do better. And the only way you can know better to do better is to get to know yourself. And like I said, you go get your chart, understand your chart, download the Astro Matrix app or whatever app you use to get to get to know your chart. Because once you start getting to know you and who you are as a person, a lot of these trials and tribulations can be avoided. Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody trigger me, I address the trigger. You feel me? And I decide whether or not this is something I need to overcome, or if it's just a person in my life that's just toxic and they need to get out. And I'm still working on that too. This is a journey. Y'all walking with me on this journey of learning and healing and getting to know self. I got a lot of first house placements. That first house is the house of self. And that's what I'm doing now. I wish I'd have did it earlier, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, shit on the stick. Like, I know now, so I'm going to do better now. And I just advise y'all to do the same, men and women. Y'all, I'm about to come back with a whole bunch of videos I've been sitting on and doing research on. Because y'all, I don't just be sitting around. Like, I know I be going through what I be going through, y'all, but I don't just be sitting around. I still be fucking researching and reading and researching and reading. I'm constantly researching and reading shit. So I'm always taking in knowledge and I have to put it out for y'all. So because a lot of people just some of y'all need that spark so that you could start going to get to know yourself and start going down these rabbit holes of self, like getting to know you and self. I don't know how much I could say get to know self. You feel me? And you might still get in relationships and it might still fail, but it's still all a part of getting to know self. You might be in you being in that failed relationship might make you realize or appreciate what you need to appreciate and realize about yourself. Did I just say that? Yeah. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? You get what I'm trying to say. Like, get to know get to know yourself, and through trials and tribulations of relationships, take out the lessons. Like, don't go to just instantly blame the other person. Like, try to take out what you learned, because all of this is a learning experience. The people be talking about you chose the wrong person and all of this and that. It's really just a learning experience, because if you don't choose wrong, how you gonna know what's right? It's just like if there was no turmoil, when there was no war in the world, and there was no bad, how the fuck would you know what good is? You would, or you would know what good is and you wouldn't appreciate it because there's no balance. Where's the other half of that? How would you know good without bad? How would you know bad without good? They both go in hand. That's why there will never be a utopia, and all of the shit that these people talking about, that would never exist, because people exist. And as long as people exist and people have free will to do whatever they want to do, they can choose to be bad. They can choose to do bad shit. It's just the reality. There will not be no utopia. Like, y'all think this enlightening and all of this shit, they have done this in the past. If you do your research, this enlightenment movement is not new. This woke movement is not new. This is a repeat of things they have done over history, time and time again. Okay. But what they haven't done is made you focus on you. They will give you all of these distractions outside of yourself, and you ain't focusing on you. Getting to know you so that you can work on and be in better relationships. Are they all going to be perfect? No, because this is life, and life is life, and people have free will. So I unless you put yourself in this bubble, which these cults and shit be doing, they literally will put people and grab you and put you in a cult and promise you love and light every day of your life, and that's not reality. It's just not. And I'm coming to realize that, because I was one of them people, them love and light people, thinking that, oh, if I just raise my vibration to the highest level possible, that I'm never going to run into somebody that's going to use me and toss me and throw me aside. That's definitely what happened. Every time I raise my vibration, I get a test like, oh, okay, let's see. Can you take this job? Can you take this person? Do you know your worth yet? Do you know this yet? All of these tests and all of these things are still going to come so you can elevate. But there is no utopian. There's no utopia. Ain't nothing going to be no utopia, because without good, there is no bad. Without bad, there is no good. So that's why you should work on yourself, so that you can, I'm not trying to send y'all in my business. Y'all my business. With this stale ass fucking Rillo, because I'm running my mouth. But yeah, y'all, sisters, get to know you. And I'm going to consistently tell you, I'm goofy, y'all. Get to know you. Work on self. Study your chart. Download whatever app you need to download to help you out, so you can study your chart and get to know yourself. Get you some cards so you can start reading yourself if you need to do that too. Because I do that too. I'm telling you, I do all types of self-checks. I use the pendulum to self-check. I use the tarot cards to self-check. I talk to my therapist to self-check. I talk to my sister to self-check. So I'm always checking self, okay? How she roll with them long-ass nails, bitch? Ha! Because when you want to achieve something, ain't nothing going to stop you. I remember I couldn't even roll. Look at these nails. My sister, this one fell off, okay? They not press-ons. They polygel. But these is my nails. I told y'all I was going to get some long-ass nails for my birthday. And my sister do nails, so they was free. And, of course, I got Capricorn. Can y'all see that? It's my middle finger. Fuck y'all haters. Capricorn. Ooh, ooh. I love being an astrologer and studying astrology and all of that. And I just think y'all should do the same thing. You don't have to take my advice. You could do you. This is free will. But let me tell you something. Come here. Let me tell you something. I have been getting to know myself, and it has been being great. I understand that. Is it trials and tribulations? Yeah. I told y'all in the beginning of the video, it's not easy. Oh, look at this. I need these too. They always get stale fast. Then you got put water on them and shit. Like, bruh, I just want to smoke a fucking blunt. I don't want to do all this work. But then I got this leaf over here that's too wet. So, listen, y'all. I done rolled like 3 blunts with this wet ass frontal leaf, right? Listen, it is wet. It's still damp because the place I get it from, they got a steamer, and they be steaming these bitches. They be fresh as shit, but they be so fresh that they don't burn because it need to dry out. And then my friend come over and he bring me some shit. But if you don't put these right back in the pack, my nigga, 5 seconds they be out and they is still, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Now I need to. I don't even know what I did with the pick. Anyway, let me get off of here because I'm ready to get in the tub. I'm about to sing my sing. Y'all, I'm gonna do a tub thing too because I want y'all to see what I be doing in the tub, like, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people need to be doing this. It's not hard, you know what I'm saying, soak your motherfucking ass in there and you fucking meditate. But I'm gonna get more detailed, 20 minutes in, getting off of here. Thank y'all for sticking by. Thank y'all for staying sub, even though I ain't been on here for a minute. Thank y'all for sticking and staying with your girl. And yeah, more videos is coming soon, y'all. Y'all just bear with me, cause I'm a single mother. You feel me? I do have a support system, but when you single mom, you don't have a partner in the household with you, shit gets real. You understand? And it is what it is. So I gotta still live my life. I can't be a fucking uploader, YouTuber all the damn time, because I just don't have the time for that. I still gotta, like, if I spend all of this time on here, then somebody's getting neglected. A child getting neglected, another child, because I got two, getting neglected, my pussy getting neglected, I'm getting neglected. So yeah, I'm not. So I'm not about to be posting a whole bunch of times like that. Them people, they be trying. I mean, yeah, I would love to get a check. I would love. Listen, I know what I said before. I would love for y'all to be hitting my motherfucking cash app up. If it was coming through like that, if y'all was buying my merch like that, I probably would have more time to be on fucking social media because y'all would be helping me support my business and shit and support me putting this info out on my channel and dropping shit in my cash app. But since that's not happening, I ain't uploading the fuck all the fucking time. I'm gonna upload when I feel like it, when I have time, when I want to, on my time and my schedule, when I feel like it, when my mood and all of that is straight. I'm not about to be like, you know, a lot of these people is putting these. I don't have that type of time. I just don't. I don't have that type of time because, you know what I'm saying, my money ain't, y'all ain't paying me, YouTube ain't paying me, y'all ain't paying me, y'all barely supporting my merch, I ain't got nothing in the cash yet. So guess what? Life. Life comes first. And like I said, if my business was popping like that and y'all was hitting my cash app up like that, you feel me? Then I would be on here more often. But until that day happen, y'all see me when y'all see me. Peace. It's all love. And yeah, ain't no hard feelings around here because people got life. People got to live lives and all that too. But don't be expecting me to be uploading like that when my bank account need to be looking some type of way. Like, yeah, I'm a Capricorn first. You know what I'm saying? You understand it. So yeah, holla at your girl. I'll be back on here. Yeah, when I can. Peace, love, and hair grease. I still love y'all. Thanks for the thanks to all my subs. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for everybody sticking by me while I live life. Deuces. Pause, bitch. Video won't pause. It won't stop.